5 useless things from school. So watching the TV this morning, I think it was Good Morning America, and they was just talking about different things that we learned in school that were not beneficial in the long term. So I came up with 5 of the top things that were absolutely useless from school. So let's talk about those real quick. Long form division. Think about this. We were taught short form and long form division, but in long form division, we were always taught that you were supposed to be able to work out the whole equation, come up with the answer, the remainder, and all this kind of stuff. But ask yourself, when did you really use that after you graduated school? There's never been a point in time where you actually had to pull out a piece of paper and do long form division. So the point that I'm saying here is that a lot of schools are against AI, and they're thinking that, I guess, that it's not allowing kids to think adequately or to be able to use critical thinking. But basically what you're doing is you're saving time first, but you're putting your ideas into a system that just makes it better. Think about it. When I was in school, we had this little Casio watch. It was a calculator watch. It was like, do Apple times 10 back then. But again, today, as a financial advisor, you're not handwriting things out. You're using a financial calculator to solve math equations. So again, we got to get with the times to make things more practical. The second thing that we learned in school that was totally irrelevant was memorizing periodical chart. Think about this. Unless you're a scientist or a chemist or something like that, there's absolutely no need to have memorized the periodical chart. It's like, I don't remember any of those things. O for oxygen, H for helium. That's about it. But it just didn't make sense. So again, we're operating on 1800 ideologies of school in 2025 and moving forward. And here's the deal. Schools are so against using AI, but all of the jobs in the future are going to be AI based. That doesn't pass the common sense test either. The third thing was being able to calculate the area of a trapezoid. Again, when have you used this? Okay, let's go out on a stretch. The most you would ever use geometry, really, and to understand the area of a trapezoid or a hexagon or anything else like that, is if you were a landscape designer and you were actually laying out things, or you're a real estate developer or something like that, which is pretty much most real estate property and holdings are in rectangles and squares. You really don't get trapezoid type properties. Go figure. The fourth thing was writing a 5-paragraph essay. Again, when do you